Ladies, we're here tonight on the motherfucking show. Let me make sure this shit is working. Hold on. Let me make sure this shit is actually working. Hold on. Everybody, please hold it. What the fuck is happening? Are we on the airwaves? Hold on. Hello. Let me check we're fucking on the airwaves, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we're on the airwaves. Alright, let me talk about this shit here. So let me talk about this shit with with the San Antonio and Leonard situation. I want to talk about this for a few days. I have not had the chance to talk about this situation, but I want to talk about it. And that is that San Antonio mess up by trading Kawhi Leonard, who right now is looking like a top three, if not the best player in the world in these playoffs. Did they mess up by not by trading this man? To me, I think they did, and this is why. The whole time, the whole situation was that Kawhi Leonard supposedly had a leg injury, and that the San Antonio trainer staff cleared him. They cleared him. Um, but San Antonio, Kawhi Leonard and his management said he was not ready to play, and he said he was in pain. But the training staff from San Antonio was saying no, he's okay, he's fine. But it's like, Kobe Bryant once said it. The doctor can only do so much. The doctor cannot get in the player's body and see what hurts and what not hurts. That comes down to the player. The player has to make the decision. Most of the time they suck it up and they play. But Kawhi Leonard, I don't know, maybe he doesn't have high type pain tolerance. I don't know what the situation was, but he decided not to play. And it went. San Antonio was furious. They ended up having a team meeting where, like, the team meeting was about almost begging Kawhi Leonard to come back and play because they thought they had a chance to go far in the playoffs that year. And Kawhi Leonard said no. It came down to Tony Parker saying, "Hey, Kawhi Leonard, no offense, but I had this injury, same injury as you, 100 times worse. I completely teared the ligament off my legs, and I was out for 7 months. Yours is only." Yours is not that bad. Yours is nowhere as bad as me. And he basically called him soft. And then, but supposedly in that meeting, that was all Tony Parker. He said that. That was all Tony Parker. It was only a players' meeting. The only one who said that was Tony Parker. But to me, like, I cannot see that. I think Greg Popovich sent Tony Parker to say that to Kawhi Leonard. And I think Kawhi Leonard, I don't blame him. He got super furious. And from then, it was over. He asked for a trade, and he never played again. And Tony Parker, man, if you're a San Antonio fan, you almost have to blame him because he's really the one that was the final. He was the final camel that broke the camel's back by calling Kawhi Leonard soft for telling him, "Hey, I had the same injuries, except mine was 100 times worse." He called them soft. So then after that, I do not. And then the only guy who I think defended him was Danny Green, which is funny because that's the guy that ended up getting traded along with Kawhi Leonard to San Antonio. To Toronto. So it's kind of funny. But it's like, if I'm a San Antonio fan and for the last year I've been eating chocolates and ice cream on depression and going to the psychologist, I'm blaming Tony Parker. Hey, Tony Parker, you fucked this up because you were the last camel that broke the camel's back by calling him soft for saying that your injury was 100 times worse, and and if you had his type of injury at his level, you would be playing. And then Tony Parker, what he do? Not only did he kind of fuck up the Kawhi Leonard San Antonio situation that ended up getting Kawhi Leonard traded, but then he ended up walking up himself, and he ended up going to Charlotte. So I'm like, Tony Parker, you sort of fucked everything up because not only did you mess up our future for the next 10 years by leading one of the top three players in the league, you were really the final thing that made him want out of San Antonio, but then you also walk out yourself. And we lose your veteran presence in the locker room or on the team. I'm not, I'm sure, they still love him. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. They'll always be thankful for, the championships they won over there with Tony Parker. But right now, I'm a little bit pissed off at Tony Parker if I'm a San Antonio fan, because in that players' meeting, he was the one that told them, "Hey, you're soft." Now, I'm not sure if that was Tony Parker talking by himself, or did somebody send them, maybe an executive from San Antonio's front office, maybe Greg Popovich. I'm not sure. A lot of people believe Tony Parker would never have said that unless somebody told them to say that. But still, even if somebody told Tony Parker, Greg Popovich, or RG Buford, they told him, hey, tell him your injury was 100. You had the same injury, but it was 100 times worse, and he should be playing with this type of injury. Still, because then, maybe Tony Parker's just a messenger, somebody in the franchise thinks you're soft, thinks you're lying about your injury. So if I'm Kawhi Leonard and I legit don't feel good, I'm in pain, everybody's telling me to play, everybody's calling me soft, I'm like, wait a damn minute. My leg still hurts, and now I got people calling me soft? Especially this French guy here who's smaller than me? I'm like, damn, I'm better than everybody here. I'm the most talented player on this team. Screw you guys, I'm out. I don't blame him. I really don't. Now, a lot of people say, well, Kawhi Leonard was lying. He was 100%, but he didn't want to play. Why would he not want to play? It's not like he was a free agent that year. He still had 2 years left in the contract. He had last year and this year's left. If it would have been this year, he's trying to save himself for free agency because he doesn't want to have to go through the same thing Isaiah Thomas went through when he broke his hip, his free agency year, and then came back too soon and broke it again. But he was 2 years away from free agency. I legit think, I'm not too sure, but if I would have to say, I think Kawhi Leonard's leg was hurt, and the doctors did not, they messed up the treatment, whatever, and he was still hurt. And then, like I said, the final coffin in the tail. I don't know. I'm trying to. I forget how you say all these things. I apologize. But the camel that broke the camel's back was, whether it was Tony Parker who said it, or whether it was somebody else who sent Tony Parker to said it, when they call him soft. I think that was the final, and I think that's when he has to trade. And now look at the situation. Now Kawhi Leonard, to me, if he wins these finals, I think at least for now, in the year 2019, Kawhi Leonard is the best player in the world. For years it's been LeBron James. But if this finals, Kawhi Leonard wins the fucking championship, brings a championship to the country of Canada for the first time ever, to me, at least for the 2019 season, you have got to refer to Kawhi Leonard as the best basketball player in the world. We'll see what happens. Maybe Kevin Durant will take it. Maybe Kevin Durant will take it next year. Maybe LeBron James. Who knows? But at least for now, if Kawhi Leonard wins the championship for the city of Canada, the country of Canada, you have got to refer to this man as, at least for the 2019, as the best basketball player in the world over LeBron James. You really do. You really do. And San Antonio, you completely messed this up. You should have just been more patient. You should have never had Tony Parker say that, whether he said it by himself or somebody sent them to say that. You should have never said that. Now look at you. Hey, Jerk My Joy, you're watching this video, and I know you're about to get ass hurt. But Jerk My Joy, I am not a psychologist. I am a sports talker, and I have to talk what I think I have, what I think I say. I have to talk the truth. So I know Jerk My Joint right now is ass hurt at me, and right now he's about to cry. Jerk My Joint, I am not a psychologist. I have to say what I think, and I think your team fucked this thing up, Jerk My Joy. I really do. And now you're sitting at home crying, eating chocolate and ice cream, and you should blame nobody but San Antonio's franchise and Tony Parker for calling Kawhi Leonard soft, Jerk My Joy. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the comment section what you think. Until next time, I'm out like a light. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out. I see some people in the comments section. What's up, JR, Harold, Cowboys X Factor, David Game Console? What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. All right, I'll read the live chat later. I have to go eat. I'll read the live chat later. Have a nice. All right, see y'all. See y'all.